Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Lesnar video. Today's video is going to be settlement, and if you're not in my Discord yet, I highly suggest doing so, because if you join my Discord, you can go to the hashtag ldoe poll channel and there leave your suggestions for the next video. The most voted one will get uploaded. What we're doing today is going to be straightforward. First of all, let's claim the daily loot, just like that. And for those who don't know, daily loot will increase as you do more expeditions, but there's only a limit to how many expeditions you can do, because we cannot do any more expeditions because we need to upgrade this minivan. But let's go over here, claim some tags and open something. Maybe we'll get a contract. If you guys don't know what a contract is, well, we need to get contracts to level up these guys. And as you can see, I cannot level up a single one of them, which is kind of sad. Now I have to keep opening the daily loot till I get enough tags to get these contracts, and that's probably going to take a while. That's why if you cannot get tags through daily loot, you have to upgrade your barracks, you have to upgrade your garage in order to increase minivan damage, and that will help you in increasing the chances to win expeditions. This is how our base is looking like right now, and as you can see, we are already on like stage 3 because we have a lot of walls built. If you're just starting in the settlement, I advise you to use my settlement base design layouts. Start from stage 1 and work your way up to stage 9. You can already start building stage 9 base layouts, the walls and stuff, so you never have to break any walls. The only thing is that it's going to be very expensive in planks. That's why we have stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. So you can start with basically not using that many planks at the beginning. But it's up to you. You can either start at stage 9 or stage 1. The goal here is to have enough pine planks for anything else you might need in the game. Once you build the final layout in this base, you will never have to change it. If there's going to be a new category added here, let's say like, I don't know, what could it even be added here? But let's say there's a new category added here, then you would need to split the storehouse room in half, and that room is where it's going to go. And the storehouse is going to go vertically down, and the other room is going to go vertically down as well. This base is future-proof. You don't have to worry about anything here. Now, the goal for today is subway station. You should be building a garage first. Right here, a garage should be built first because it's cheaper than the subway station. And obviously, you people are not going to have enough materials to build this substation. Well, I don't know why I keep calling it subway station. It's substation. So you can see it needs steel and stuff. It needs slates. This is more expensive than building the garage. Basically, you should build the garage first. Anyways, we're finishing the substation today, which is great news. By finishing substation, we will unlock new opportunities. So let's just fill up the last aluminum cables. Aluminum cables, by the way, are obtained from expeditions, from crafting rubber hose into aluminum cable. And you can get rubber hose from doing expeditions, daily loot, and the only thing is laboratory that drops you rubber hose. 3 per 1 sector, which means you can get 12 rubber hose per 4 sectors in laboratory. Watch my guide on YouTube how to do laboratory. A1, A2, B1, B2. It's all there. Anyways, fill up. We have complete the substation. Now the last thing you need to do to finish it, as you can see, connection required. So click on this, click on the wire, the plug thingy, and click exactly here below the square here. You see that thingy right there? Boom. If you click here, click on the square here, boom. You click the check mark, green check mark, boom, it's now there. And the last thing you have to do now is obviously turn on the generator, which we need gas for that. This is how you connect the grinder as well, by the way, for those wondering. You put a generator, a wire under it, and a wire under the grinder. Then you put the grinder on it and put the gas in the generator. Easy peasy, man. I know why so many people struggle on how to activate it, but that's how you do it. Also, I don't advise using gasoline cans because it runs for 24 hours, but it's whatever. Let it run. So, as you can see, now we can finalize the substation, so let's do that. And it's done. Once you finish your substation, you can actually delete the wire that you have here. So just look at this. Click on it and you just click delete. So since we completed the substation, as you can see, new things unlock here. And chipboards is going to be extremely hard to get in a settlement. You will need resins. We're not going to be able to do that yet. So barracks is not gonna be upgraded yet. What you need to upgrade now, and the main focus for you should be, if you haven't finished the garage yet, then finish the garage. If you have finished the garage and the substation, go for headquarters level 3. This is the most important thing you should go for, because this one will unlock more expeditions. And when you unlock more expeditions, it's gonna be basically level 3 here. As you can see, build a level 3 headquarters to go to this region. So once you build that, you will be able to do more expeditions, which means more loot, which means faster progress in settlement, right? Now there's 3 things I need to do in settlement. First things first, I need to expand the rooms here. Since we claimed daily loot, let's go here, grab the 8 rubber hose we got, and basically just turn that into aluminum cables. I'm also gonna grab this stuff out because I'll need the slate factor parts, and we are gonna yoink that exactly in here. And now we have to wait a long time to get the aluminum cable from that. While that's making, I'm also gonna start making more of these light frames. Trust me guys, you will need like 1,000 of them. I really highly suggest never ever don't make the workbenches sleep. Always make sure they're running 24/7 and make sure that you're using your screws and your pine beams making light frames. You can get screws by crafting them at this workbench right here, which is a workshop. And you can get 6 screws every single time motel resets in the basement. Now we have a problem. I need to build an assembly molder, which will craft me slates, but I need to get light parts, which I don't have. So how to get light parts? Well, we need to build a milling machine, which I also need 1 aluminum cable for it, and I don't have it yet. So that milling machine is gonna go in here, and this wood shop is gonna be moved back here. That's the room we will build today, because as you see in my settlement design layout, all of these rooms get replaced by each other. So I grabbed myself some planks, bricks. I kind of hate that you need bricks to build the floors in settlement, but it is what it is. But our grinder is now running. Finally, after like 1 million years, I turned on the stupid generator to make sawdust here. So hey, that's good news. So we need to build this room here and connect it to the storehouse room. So what we're gonna do is start building some foundationals over here. And oh my god, I have 732 planks and 495 bricks. So yeah, once you stockpile enough of these resources, you can literally start the layout for your settlement base. So let's start building. Boom, boom, 3 to the right side, and that's it. Now we just go up, 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 4 and 5, and there you go. Connect all of that. And now we just finish it off with 3 walls going to the right, 2 walls to the bottom, 1 door, and finish it off with 3 walls. Boom, boom. Now we just completed 1 room, but you still need to connect the floors here, otherwise it's not going to be a room. So there you go, we connected it, and this is where the wood shop is going to go, basically. And as you can see, once you go to the later stages, these walls might be removed, or this wall might be removed here and expanded a little bit further, so you can fit something in this room here as well. But that's how we're just going to roll with this base design. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna move this room here like that. Also, I'm gonna show you guys a cool trick right now because I don't think I covered this in my other videos, but I did explain this in settlement layout video, but I did not show footage or a video on how to do it. So you can actually have 2 rooms or 5 rooms in 1 room. As you can see, there's wood shop benches here, but I moved out the control desk. So what you have to do is actually move the control desk, and now I can put the assemblies or whatever this is. I think it's assemblies control desk into this room, right? And now it's a assembly room, but it's wood shop benches there, right? Like, what the hell is going on? Well, it depends what desk it is there. So now if there's a assembly desk there, then you'll be able to put whatever desk there is in the room. Now I can put this. So there's now assembly workbenches in this room and wood shop. So you can basically do this with all 5 of those and basically fit everything in 1 room. And if you don't have enough space to where to put the bench, it's okay. You can just click this, boom, take the desk back in your inventory, and there you go. Or you can just move it into a vacant room, which is not occupied. And now I would be able to put a assembly room here. I could also move this control desk of a storehouse, put it here. Now I'm able to make this also a wood shop, a assembly. You can see what's happening here, right? So that's the trick we use to be able to fit 2 rooms in 1, or whenever you want to upgrade something and there is, let's say in 1 room you have 10 floors already, you can just swap out the desk and use a wood shop for that room without having to upgrade like 5 rooms having 10 floors. You get what's happening here? You get what I'm doing here? So we're using 1 room to just get all of the 5 upgraded. Now you could actually delete walls to upgrade the rooms, but it's easier to just move the desk, not waste resources, and move them back. Now you know and understand how this concept works. So I'm gonna move all the stuff back here because this is where it's supposed to go, because I still want to keep everything organized. And Let's click on assembly back. And when you put things in inventory, you can still put it back on if you have it in inventory, which is a cool feature actually. Wood shop is going to stay here because this is going to be the room where we're going to be building it. And lastly, grinder is going to go into the wood shop right here. And the reason why we're putting the grinder there is because we're going to put a generator into this corner right here. And there's going to be wires connecting the assembly here. And that wire is going to go from here to this square right here. And that is going to be also going downwards to the grinder. So we're not going to be wasting any wires at all. It's all going to be connected. And then when we need to unlock a new bench, we're going to replace the grinder, move it down one tile here. And in this room, we're going to put a different workbench that's going to require power. So the wire is going to be already placed. We're no longer need to waste another wire for that. But the thing is now I don't have wires. I don't have cables to build this because I need cables to connect here, bruh. I need to literally like connect wire here. As you can see, I have only 3 cables. So I have to move back the goddamn grinder, dude, because it's not gonna work. So let's just put all the stuff back here. I'm a idiot for that. Move that back there. And whenever I get enough cables to build a new generator here and connect it all, then I will surely do so. And yeah, the grinder's working again. Anyways, that room is now done. This is gonna be our wood store room. And here I'm gonna put the workshop room here, which I really need to work on. As you can see, we need the milling machine to make light parts, and with light parts we're gonna basically build a molder. Molder will require light parts and some more cables. So for now I have to wait till the aluminum cables are done. So yeah, let's wait. All right, I'm gonna go do laboratory and get some rubber for the settlement. So let's put in also 20 iron bars, 20 coal, make some billets, boom. Do the same here, put the planks in to get some pine beams. Okay, so I need one cable, just one cable to get that thing built. So we're getting a cable in 3 minutes, but anyways, take a look at this. I'm gonna click on the wires here, click on power, click on this square here, and just click delete. Are you sure you want to delete the construction? Yes, delete it. And just by doing that, we got 1 cable and 1 duct tape back. So deleting a cable will give you 1 instead of 2 because it costs 2 to build one. Now we got 4 cables. We can build it exactly here. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna remove the desk, put the desk of workshop in here. Since it's crafting that cable, it's still gonna be crafting it, I believe. Let's see. Yep, it's still crafting it. It will stop to craft, but it won't reset the time as long as you don't take it out. So we're just gonna move everything here for now. Boom, now it's a workshop room. Let's move the desk into this place. Now I'm doing this temporary. This is not permanent. I'm doing this temporary because this is the only place where I have wires connected in this room. Settlement is like playing with your buildings, bruh. Anyways, workshop, as you can see, I have enough. I need 4 cables to build the milling machine. So I'm gonna place it here because this is the closest where the wires exist. We place it down, boom, it's connected and everything, because if you take a look, there's wires below it. There, I move it for you, boom, see, it's wires here. Now you can place the wires, even if the workbench is on. All you need to do is just click outside of the square, which is, just click here. Don't click on the bench, click on the bottom floor, and you'll be able to place a wire down there. So it's connected now, and to make light parts, you need pine beams. Boom, we got 10 pine beams. With just 10 pine beams, I will get myself 20 light parts. And it's gonna take us 30 minutes for one, but we need those light bars, man. Let's go. Now, since we have that milling machine built, the next goal for this room is, as you can see, we need to build a level 3 wall, 6 framed floors, and a transformer. So if you take a look at my settlement base design, so I'm building it like this, an L shape, which is this floor, this one, this one, this one, that one, and this one. So that's going to be total 6 floors upgraded level 2. And once you do that, you'll be able to quickly unlocking this workbench, which will let you craft screws, and this sink, which is going to require rider. But yeah, with this workbench, you'll be able to craft iron parts and screws. But to unlock the next stage, you need to build a wall level 3, which the wall level 3, I believe it's only built after you complete the substation. So this is the level 3 wall. As you can see, it needs a lot of stuff, man. It needs a lot of stuff. 40 frames, 20 steel bars. Steel bars is going to be a grind, but you can get steel bars by just smelting copper bars in your refining furnace and then turning it from copper bars to steel bars. Or you can just recycle anything like mechanics in your recycler and recycling turret parts and stuff. We'll get to that later, I guess. And yeah, this is very expensive, but the grind is a grind. So substation is going to be a requirement for this wall. And as you can see, since it's a workshop room now, the thing wants us to restore all walls and floors in the room, build a single related control desk. So I could literally just move this desk out back in here. It's just missing a desk, so let me put the woodshop desk, and there you go, grinder is working once again. Now, it is annoying that you can get rubber hose only by laboratory or settlement. There's no other way to get rubber. The other way to get rubber would be probably events, but I never saw the game giving rubber other than laboratory and settlement. So we might get 3 rubber here, and as you can see, we did. Alright, so we're back at the base. Let's go and yoink some more rubber in there. Sadly, it's gonna be 5, so I'm gonna get only 2 cables out of this. So now that I got that done, let's go to assembly molder. We need 3 cables. That's the funny part. I need to go do it again. I'll get only 2 cables out of this, which means I will have 5. I need 6 for the molder. So I literally need to go do laboratory again. Ladies and gentlemen, will I get the 3 rubber? Here we go. Bada bing, badza boom. Yes, we got it. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back at the settlement base. It is time for us to make that extra 2 cables. And I need aluminum wires for this. But yeah, 2 cables coming right away. Alright, here goes my 6 screws. We got a red ticket. The loot seems so small. Okay, so this is the next day I'm recording. You can see I have a dead body here because I've actually was raiding. And when I raid, I just made a dead body here, moved all my guns from my main base. So in case I get raided, I moved all my loot here. The next day I'm recording this. As you can see, we got 7 aluminum cables now. So I'll be able to do and place down the molder. But as you know, I will not be able to place it here. That's just because I will need cables for that. So I'll have to do it here instead. I'm just replacing my stations one by one. Let's say I need to make some sawdust. Well, then I have to move this thing back in here and then use it. Let's say I need to get some light parts. Well, then I also have to move this thing here and use it when I have to. But now since I need that molder in here, what I'm gonna do actually is just move this desk out. So let's take it. Then I'm gonna move this desk back in here. Rotate it, and this bench has to be moved in as well. Boom. As you can see, I have no space here, so I'm actually gonna expand this room, guys, just so I have more space to work with here. It's not mandatory, but since I messed up my settlement a little bit here and I don't have space to fit all the benches here, I'm too lazy to move like the desks because the only power source I have is here. So I'm gonna expand my rooms here more so I can fit more stuff. So let's do and follow the stage 9 layout. This is the final layout that I have. So this is what I'm going to do. Put 3 floors like so. And let's build walls now like that. Boom, boom. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could do 1 more right here. And then finish it off like that. Close it off. Then we're going to build 2 floors down. And connect it all the way up like this. And since we're going to be having a storehouse expanded here, I'm just going to build a doorway here. So there's an exit here, pretty much. I'm probably going to also build a doorway here. Just if I want to go outside here. In my last settlement stage, there's no door there, but I put a door here, I guess. Let's build a wall here. Build a wall here. And build finally a doorway exactly right there. Now what I need to do is just delete this stuff here because I want to expand this room, make it bigger. And you see where we're going here. We got basically this room done. This is our storehouse, but we're going to expand it to make it a big square right here. Like that. For now, it's a little bit tiny and small because I don't have wood to make it bigger. So I'm just going with what we have right now. Now you see where this is going. I have more space to work with here. I can move this stuff here for now. Move this stuff here for now. As you can see, this is a workshop. This is a wood shop. And this is a assembly room in one room. That's because if we remove the controllers, control desks are not existing here. That's why we're able to fit so many workbenches here. But if there was 3 controllers or 2, you cannot have it. You can only have 1. So that's what we're doing here. So all things are going planned here. Now I'm gonna move and build a molder. The one that we really needed so much to make slates. And it is an assembly molder. And as you can see, we need 6 cables for that. I don't have to spend extra cables to connect it, which is amazing. Okay, so now I can move this thing out of the way or just get rid of it for now. and basically yoink in that molder that is going to be here. Now, as you can see, we have successfully put it down there, and to make slates in the settlement, you will need sawdust, which is obtained by using grinder, using pine beams, asbestos, which is found in sewers, iron wires, which is crafted on the workbench or found in farm, 6 per farm run, by the way. And yeah, so this is the drawing bench, and you can turn iron billets into iron wires if you did not know that yet. All I need to do now is connect it like so. So let's get to doing that. Like boom. One day is gonna work for us. Now I need to find myself sawdust, 50 per stack, by the way, which is nice. Iron wires, and now we have to go back to our base to get more stuff. I need water bottles pretty much, and asbestos, which I have. Asbestos is stored over here in my base, so I'm just gonna grab that. You can also store 50 per slot in your settlement base, so that's a cool thing you should know. I'm gonna grab some screws as well on the way, and that's about it. Let's also grab some iron bars so I'm able to make some iron billets in there. So basically, so I forgot to get water, sadly. I forgot to get water. Let's go to... Okay, so let's put in this for some iron billets. And I don't have planks, so I have to actually grab them out from the storage here. So let's grab that. This is why I love settlement, because daily loot is going to give you so much stuff, and the expeditions as well. So it's going to give you basically so many planks, iron bars and such. It's insane. But yeah, as you can see, since the molder is here and the wood shop is also here, I'm not able to make anything, so I would rather have to make a new room, or basically change this desk over here, just like take it or something, like, or just move it, up to you, and then go back to wood shop, move this back in here, and then move the bench here, and as you can see, it will work perfectly fine again. But obviously, you want to have separate rooms. If the room is expensive to make, let's say you need a level 2 or level 3 room, and it is expensive because you need framed floors, and framed floors are expensive to craft, that's why you want to swap the desk out. But if it's easy to make, like let's say it's just a simple sawmill or something, then just make a separate room for it. But now, yeah, obviously, since woodshop is not going to stay here for now, the location for that is going to be this room right here. So... but it's too far from me right now, so I'm just gonna keep it here temporarily until I change things in settlement. Settlement is constantly like changing. You have to like play with the layouts yourself. I did give the layouts, but obviously you will have to like play with them, change your workbenches accordingly. It all depends on the progress you have right now on the settlement, so it's not like fixed and constant. It like varies a lot, but you'll get used to the settlement. I'm telling you, once you get used to the settlement and understand what's happening in this location, you'll literally start loving settlement and be like, Doom, I no longer hate settlement. Settlement is so good. Now, we're like done here. This is our molder, and this grinder needs to be moved, but since I have no power, let us just sit here. I just moved the wood shop just to make these pine beams for now. Also, this thing is blocking. That's not good. Let's move this thing over here. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. And let's put the last water bottles. Okay, restore all walls. And come on. What am I missing here? I need the desk back in here. Move the assembly desk back in here so my molder is working. There you go. Molder is working. Boom. And boom. We're making slates, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. I've needed to do this way earlier in the game, but my focus was like something else. My focus was literally drone. So that's why I didn't focus on this molder, because I needed so many aluminum cables for my drone assembly, and that's what I did. Once you get your drone, feel free to literally experience and start working on your settlement progress, because drone is more important than settlement. Because when you unlock the drone, you're able to get blueprints, fiberglass, all of that stuff that you get, all of that goodies that you can get from Transport Hub, and you know, it's important. You can get even blue cards from it. The Transport Hub literally gives you all the loot that you need in the game. So that's why we went for it. Now let's stock some screws in this bench and make sure it's always running. Now, since I have these workbenches laying around here, and I'm just going to get rid of them. Obviously, I'm not going to delete them. I'm just going to place them down. And this is a control desk, so I'm not going to be able to put it down here. So what I have to do is remove this. Now, I'm going to put this desk, place the benches here. So I'm not. You can also place these benches in your storage, but I'm just gonna place it on, you know, the ground instead. Now let's take the desk back, and now let's put back our assembly so our molder is gonna work. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how we're gonna work in the settlement. As you can see, the molder is working, but if you remove the desk, it's gonna reset the timer, so do know that. I'm gonna go and set to auto mode and let the dude just clear everything there is in the zone here. So let's just do that. Maybe I'll find some limestone and I'll be able to make a hatchet and a pickaxe. I don't know. I don't even know why is there so much rocks here and trees. I thought I cleared this before. We're trying to just work with what we have right here in this room. As you can see, it's only one cable, so we're working only with that. We don't want to waste extra cables for no reason. We don't need that yet. However, if you do have enough cables, make sure you put them, because that's just gonna speed up your production. Let's say you want to produce sawdust at the same time as you're producing slates, then yeah, you would have to make another generator here and connect it to the cables, or just separate the rooms here and, you know, like connect the grinder on this room and connect the molder in this room. But that is just, I don't want to do that yet, so we're just rolling with what we have right now. But since the forge does not need power, I could actually put the wood storehouse here for now and just use the grinder while the molder is actually being used as well, because I will eventually need sawdust to make slates. And still the dude is not finished collecting everything here. So let's just do all of that. Collect everything there is in the settlement. I need to clean this place up. I'm gonna go home to get a hatchet. Okay, let's get this tree out. It's literally blocking my view. I don't need that. We have 400 planks and 300 bricks. So what I have to do now is literally build a simple line going all the way down from here. Again, following the latest and the final stage of the settlement layout, this is where I have to build. Since these walls, we skip one floor here and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Skip one floor and then we're going to start building a line here. So let's do that. And we're going to continue all the way to the very, very end, which is going to work perfectly for us. So let's go build a simple line straight, just like that. And finish it off here. Now we're just gonna connect these walls. The woodshop is gonna be expanded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the assembly is gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 floors in it. So woodshop is gonna be a little bit bigger, but the assembly is also gonna go this way as well. You guys can see what's happening to this settlement layout, right? Since I have enough loot to like build all of the stuff, I'm going to do that. Why not? We're basically gonna move the storehouse we've got here to this main core. Okay, so let's keep on going. Boom, let's start putting the floors down, ladies and gentlemen. I am spamming the button right now, building everything, just like that. There you go. We're done. And we're obviously gonna skip the floors here. I don't know why, but if you want, you could put a generator here in the middle or something and then just start connecting the wires from here. But I'm not gonna do that anything here yet. I'm just leaving some space here just in case. It doesn't really matter. It's whatever. All I care about right now is to connect the walls here. So let's do that. I can also even put a doorway here if I want to like exit this area here out. I actually could do that. I don't do that in my final settlement design, so I might like change it a little bit. I'm not changing anything. I'm just basically putting a door instead of a wall. So. But yeah, let's now place all the walls going all the way down like so. And I just messed up, by the way. There has to be a door here. Because, yeah, there has to be. So, boom. Alright. Now, we're just going to connect this wall here and put a doorway here. There you go, chat. There's our wood shop room. Not enough space for iron bar. Well, basically I'm deleting stuff and I'm losing stuff because my inventory is full. Keep forgetting about that, but that's okay. It's just iron bars, dude. It's not like steel plates, right? So there you go. Now you get the idea of what's going on here. We could build these walls here to like connect these 3 walls here, but it's okay how it is right now. It doesn't matter. We have enough space. For now, I'm gonna keep these walls. I like how it looks like. All the rooms are set. We're gonna polish this exactly when we need more space. Like when we need to like upgrade the storehouse, when we need to get more workbenches and stuff. But here's what I want to do though. I want to move this thing out of here. That way I'll be able to use the grinder and the molder at the same time. Since both of these cables are right now connected. So yeah, now let's actually start doing that. This is the desk. So the desk is gonna go here for now temporarily. Doesn't matter where it goes, it matters that it goes somewhere because these things don't use power, so there's no point to keep the forge room that close anymore. I have to place the anvil first to place that thing. But there you go. Let it just sit here in the middle. This anvil does not matter at all. Alright, there you go, guys. Settlement is looking beautiful. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna split the rooms here, obviously. So I'm gonna put a doorway here. Exactly like that. And we're gonna put a wall here. You see where this is going, guys? You see what's happening here? Now we'll remove this doorway here. And we have separate split room. Brother, I cannot go through here. Okay, I need to like change this again. I'm just gonna take this thing out. There you go. Beautiful. Now I can actually walk through this. I'll have to like fix this later. Or you know what? Just move this. Just for now. Move this as well. There. And build the last thing here. Just for now, chat. Just for now. We're temporarily just moving stuff around, okay? I need to fix this a little bit. We need to like make things work without spending aluminum cables. We don't want to spend aluminum cables to build and waste all of that just to power up one station. There's no point in doing so. But our settlement is looking very nice and juicy. When we need to, we will remove these walls, connect it back how we need to. Boom, boom, boom. Everything is gonna look nice and clean. Grinder is working. Let's move the desk, wood shop desk back, log holder, and this thing. There we go. Is this working? It is working and it's making us pine beams. So now I'm able to use the grinder at the same time while the molder is also working. Beautiful. Exactly what I needed. Very amazing. Now what next we need to fix is... I don't think we need to fix anything else. I'm just gonna restock the grinder like that. And that's pretty much it for now, I guess. We're making frames there. We have screws. We're making pine beams. We're making slates. We're making sawdust. The only thing we're not making right now is light parts, but we don't need light parts, so that machine doesn't have to work. We're also making iron billets. So everything is functioning. For now, we are happy. And while you're, while these things are producing, go do sewers or something. Go grind asbestos, because sewers is what gives you asbestos. And I'll probably have to do that soon. For now, I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm too lazy to go do sewers right now. Okay, and I have some more tags, so let me use these tags and get myself something here, man. We got 5 of their devil stripe. Okay, maybe I can upgrade Lemmy once. Let's try. Looks like we can. So 5 goes to this, 5 goes to that, and Lemmy's level 1 up now. And guys, I highly advise you to max Connor. You don't have to upgrade Rachel because as you can see she's level 1 and I didn't even need her. Max Connor. But you never want to upgrade anything unequally. You want to upgrade everything equally as the same level as other mercenaries. Obviously Connor requires only green points. There's no other mercenary that requires green points. Green points other than Rachel, but I don't upgrade Rachel, so you can go all in on Connor with the green points. For example, with Tucker, like if you want to upgrade Tucker and you want to upgrade Murphy, then you would have to probably upgrade them at the same amount, so they're equal levels, like level 20, level 20. But if you make it level 15 Murphy and level 20 Tucker, that's gonna be bad. But if you make it like level 18 Murphy and Tucker is gonna be like level 22, that's gonna be bad. You want to make them equal, because if it's lower level, you're gonna do lower damage with that mercenary in the expedition. So again, now since I've upgraded, maybe we can do an expedition. Let's try our luck here. Maybe we'll able to do something, maybe not. The threat here is minor. Destroy sandbags, turrets, and shields with 1 blow. Penetrates Murphy's shield and deals critical damage. When his health goes below 50%, he strikes with a special attack. Its damage grows with each blow. So, obviously, as you You can see Murphy and Lemmy is not really good here, but Murphy actually could still work against the miner because he can stun the miner. So that's gonna be my goal. I'm gonna assemble a squad and let's do the miner one. Let's try it again and see how it goes. Let's put Lemmy on the bottom and put Tucker on the oil puddle. Reduces the mercenary attack speed by 10%, movement speed by 25%. So let's do that. Tucker's gonna fire slower, I guess. If that's how it works, I believe. That's fine though. Better than Lemmy destroying the turret because on oil puddles, his turret dies too fast. So instantly, I'm gonna spam the skills and spam my turret instantly. Now, since it kills the zombie, I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Okay, that guy is focusing Tucker. I don't like that. You need to kill that guy, please. Boom. There you go. Spam the turret on that thing. Okay, that toxic daughter is dead. Beautiful. Killed that small dude. Now, when the one zombie is last alive, the next wave starts coming sometimes like that, so... Okay, I'm gonna instantly spam the turret on the miner, instantly spam the turret on the miner, instantly spam the turret. Please don't kill him. And he's dead, okay. We will have another miner inbound, so I'm just saving my turret. Okay, the exploder died. That did a lot of damage, actually. As you can see, look at this guy. As soon as this guy dies, next wave gonna spawn, so I'm just gonna quickly kill that daughter. Okay, that wave didn't spawn as fast, but mostly that's how it works, really. Well, Connor is dead. I hope we don't get another wave. Please. Man, that was just 2 more zombies that I had to deal with. Let's try it again. Okay, so this time I put Lemmy on the top and I put Tucker on the bottom. And basically Lemmy is now gonna get... Yeah, his turret is gonna die fast, but let's see how this goes. Spam the skills instantly. This time, however, the fat zombie did not go for the top. Okay, so let's kill the skinny zombie here. Let's go, he's dead. I'm gonna save the turret exactly for that moment when miner comes. He should be coming right now. There you go. And he's not focusing the right target. Okay, he did get baited and now he moved to the middle. Now I'm able to shoot him with the turret. Come on. He should die right now. There you go. There's a problem. There's the exploder. I need to kill the exploder as soon as possible. I need to kill that exploder, so I'm gonna save the turret. There you go, he's dead. Beautiful. This is going well. So far, so good, I would say. This might be the last wave, I think. Connor, if you die here, this is bad news. Oh no, I overheated my turret. Lemmy has a chance right here. Lemmy has a chance, and he does. We did win! Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we got the 5 iron sheets, and we did it. See? Never give up. Make sure you try your limits. Push your limits till the end, guys. No matter how many times you fail, if you see that this is the last wave, that if you're close, don't give up. There's always chances to win. Our slates have made 2 now. Baseline just need to resupply this thing over and over. Every time it's almost about to run out, so we have to keep an eye on that.